First skill update since 2012, hip hip hooray, let's see what has changed. First and most important, none of the meta skills have been nerfed. Don't you worry guys, we still have the usual E-Search, Shadow from Beep, ST and so on and so on. The meta has not changed at all. According to the developers team note on wiki, this skill update was meant to be an improvement to many of the least popular skills. Take a look, this is the list of the modified skills. Now I haven't done the math, but I think over 100 skills have changed and most of them received some increase in damage or decrease in energy or decrease in recharge time, and I think it would take too long to talk about each skill. Instead, let me choose some skills that might provide something new or make it to the meta. Check the description if you want the link to the wiki page. Also, yesterday when the update came out, some of the skills were not patched yet, so don't be surprised if not all of them work as they are supposed to do. Okay, let's start with Warriors. Charging Strike. This skill received a crazy damage boost from plus 40 to plus 90 damage. Huge improvement, you can easily do 100 plus damage with your first attack, then Charging Strike ends. The trick is to start with an auto attack, then you can spam your attack skills as usual. Sadly it's a stance and you can't really maintain an increased attacking speed with this one unless you use beacons. Also the bonus damage doesn't apply to multiple targets, like if you are using a sight, only one of your targets will take the extra damage, not all 3 targets. Anyway, a fun skill, give it a try. Okay, next one is Ranger. We can say that Rangers got the most and biggest update. The whole nature ritual stuff has been changed, activation times decreased to 3 seconds, spirit durations got a huge buff, and the best part is that the spirit range has increased as well. This way you can use spirits faster and they cover bigger areas and might be useful in casual gameplay too, not just in solo farming. Famine got a crazy buff from 35 damage to 70 damage, and I have tested it. If you combine this with the 2 visit skills, you can kill groups very fast, and this might be useful for speed clears or solo farms as well. Practice Stance and Marksman's Wager have also been buffed. The first received a huge duration increase on preparations, and you may remember the choking gas build that I have posted. Now that build will be even better since your choking gas will last twice as long. Marksman's Wager's activation time went from 2 seconds to 1 second, another welcomed improvement to the Bowmasters, and the devs really tried to give Rangers more of the classic Bowmaster stuff with these skills and with the spirits. By far my favorite skill in this update is the Monk's Mark of Protection. It had a very long recharge time before this patch, but now that's gone. Quarter-sec activation time and only 15-second long recharge time. This skill will easily make it to the meta builds. Look at this, I'm running around in hard mode just for fun and aggroing everything and I can die. Fingers crossed this skill will stay in its current form, then the monks will be even better in solo farming, and this skill can also be used in casual PvE or even in speed clears. You can tank whole groups and add dagger spam, Wastrel's Demise, Wastrel's Worry, Visage or anything you want. It works both as a low HP monk build with Prot Spirit, but also as a full HP max armor one. All you need is a 20% enchant mod and Blessed Aura. By the way, at only rank 5 in Divine Favor, you know, with the of the monk mods on your weapon, you can reach 40-sec long duration, so maybe this will be enough to make it a viable any/monk build in the future, who knows. Plenty of opportunities and I will definitely make some solo farms with this one. Okay, another fun one, Word of Censure, the Smiting Prayers Elite. Big damage increase, but the HP threshold sucks, and I don't know how viable this can be. I guess real players could use it well, but heroes, I doubt it. At least we've got something in the Smiting Prayers group as well. Okay, Mesmer next. Fever Dreams was already part of the meta, I think. Well, it will be even more part of the meta from now on. Reduced energy cost and reduced activation time. And I wasn't a big fan of this skill, but maybe I will give it a try, it looks promising. Necros got way more skill updates when the patch came out yesterday, then like half of the Necro skills disappeared in the list. Honestly, I don't know why, and I don't want to talk about those since who knows if we get them or not. Let's just say that there were some really interesting mechanics for minion masters, and who knows, maybe devs will make them one day. Anyway, Jagged Bones got better, like significantly better, double duration and less recharge time, and from now on you can maintain a big minion army way easier with this skill. Ellie's got some extra duration on a bunch of skills, but to me none of them looks like a game changer. Assassins as well, maybe Shroud of Silence is a good one. For 6 seconds your target can't use spells, and this way you can neutralize a dangerous opponent or a healer, but the recharge time is still pretty long. Ritualist got some weapon spell buffs, and I think the best one is Wailing Weapon. You can perma-maintain this weapon spell and interrupt attacking foes all the time. Pretty fun if you add Frustration, for example, and a bunch of attacking heroes. Dervish has got some more fun stuff. The Wildness Touch, it heals for a maximum of 250 every 5 seconds. This is a pretty strong touch heal. Then we have Ebon Dust Aura, and this might make it to the meta again. Its damage has been doubled, you can easily do 100 plus damage with just auto attacks without much effort, and I will definitely make one video for this because it looks very promising. Honestly, I don't feel like it was necessary. Dervs were already too OP with Sight Mastery and Earth Prayers, but it is what it is, the developer team knows better than we do. And finally, Paragons. Well, if you expected some improved Spear Mastery skills, you will be disappointed because only echoes, chants and stuff like that has been updated. I guess the developers didn't want to take Paragons into the DPS role, rather make it an even more support class, and honestly I can understand that. Maybe Song of Power is worth a few words, from 25 to 15 energy cost, and this somewhat works like a Bloodi's Power for the whole team. Obviously you must use it after the battle is done, but it is a good way to regen the whole party's energy after a long fight. Okay, no more skills but 2 more things. The 60/60 exploit is gone from PvP, and I guess this is welcomed by the PvP community. No more easy half skill recharge or half cost time shenanigans. And finally, new Steam-based in-game store. Honestly, I have no clue what that is since I don't use Steam, but I guess it's a good thing. So guys, to summarize the skill update, for warriors, I think this could have been more. A strength attribute buff is really needed. The ranger one was great. Developers deserve a salary raise for the nature ritual buffs, and also they tried to move us into the bowmaster direction, and I'm glad they did. Rangers should not just use dagger spam. Monk one is great. Mark of Protection will be a game changer if it stays like this. I think Mesmer didn't really need buffs, but who knows. Necro is decent. If we get those skills that were in the original list, that will be game changer for sure and give Necros a whole new experience. The Ellie one is kind of me. I mean, some extra armor penetration could have been useful here and there. Assassin is very niche, and I doubt we will see many of these skills in casual gameplay. The Ritualist one is okay. The Dervish one was unnecessary in my opinion, and Paragons got even more options to be a support class. Overall, I'm satisfied with the new stuff. The meta hasn't changed, and I think all my solo farms and other build videos are still up to date. Probably some of them work even better now with the nature ritual buffs, and honestly I didn't expect the skill update at all, so the developer team deserves a gift or something for this pleasant surprise. Guys, let me know what you think about the new skills or give me some ideas for future builds. Thanks for watching and see you next time.